Blue Spectacles beer review is going to be tasting another Bell's beer. This is their Kalamazoo Stout. Bell's is out of Comstock, Michigan. This gets a 91 on Beer Advocate. The Bros give it like a 86, I think. Has a package on date 5/18/16. It says here's where we'll tell you about this full-bodied stout, delicious roast flavor, but really you've already got the bottle in your hand, so why not find out for yourself? That's what it says on the label. And with it, I'm going to be having some Dolfino Adam cheese and a little bit of smoked pork too on a cracker here. So let's go ahead and get this into a glass and try it out. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Overall, it's 6% alcohol. So we'll see what this is like. Here. I know. Damn cat anyway. There's a thin layer of sediment at the bottom of this bottle here. And I got that out here. Really, cat? Really? Alright, so with that straight down pour, we got about 3 fingers of dark brown coffee colored head. The body is dark, very, very dark brown. Can't see through it at all. Entirely opaque. The nose is mainly roasty. There's not a whole lot of picking up out of that. Maybe a little chocolate or coffee, but it's mainly like pretty heavily roasted malts that almost have a smokiness to them. So have a little bit of the pork here, and we'll see what that's like here too. That's the smoked pork with the cheese. Well, let's go ahead and try this first. It's a relatively mild stout besides the whole thing besides the whole roasted thing, and it's mild except for a few things which I'll expand on here. First things that come out are heavy roastiness, coffee, and some hops. Definitely hops. The hops kind of come in sort of a shade kind of way, if that makes sense. What first comes is like a really roastiness, like I said before. There's a coffee element there, small amount of chocolate, and then the hops come in as like a finishing factor. And like I said, not too strong, pretty mild, not too big of a beer. Quite nice, actually. Mouthfeel is around medium. A little bit dry. Not sticky at all, as some stouts can be. It's really nice, actually. I'd probably rate this probably an A-, personally. It's not my favorite stout I ever had. There are a lot of other stouts out there that I prefer. I even prefer Guinness over this.
Hey, do they know about your tattoo?
Yeah, I think so. I have a tattoo which is of the Guinness harp. I'm sure most of you know about that. Yeah, I do think Guinness is, is one notch superior to this, almost 2 notches superior to this. This is still a excellent stout. However, there are things about it that I think could be better. I mean, it's just not my favorite kind of stout. I guess it has a hoppiness to it. It has a bitterness to it, I guess, and sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't. This is not my favorite. In my opinion, Founder's Breakfast Stout is better, but then that's kind of a different category. I think that the 1050 Stout from Oscar Blues is better. Let's see, what other stouts are there? I think that there are a good amount of stouts out there that are a bit better than this, but this is still an A- beer. If you see any beers by Bell's in your area, including this one, definitely give them a try. Give them in a sampler if you can. That's definitely probably the best way which you can try all of them. There's still a few that I haven't had yet, and hopefully when the next season comes, I can try Bell's Hop Slam. Apparently that's the beer by Bell's that has a cult following. So let me know what you think about this Kalamazoo Stout, and thank you for watching.